I was an ordinary office worker, same dull cubicle, same coffee-stained carpet. That day, though, something shifted. I was headed to the break room when I noticed a door I'd never seen before. It was cracked open, and a faint yellow light poured out. Curiosity got the better of me. I pushed it wider and stepped inside. Instantly, the air felt wrong, too stale, too thick, like it had been sealed away for years. The room was blindingly bright, lit by buzzing fluorescent lights that flickered just enough to mess with my mind. The walls, they were the sickly shade of yellow, almost like the color of aged wallpaper left to rot. But worse, the smell. It was faint at first, like damp carpet mixed with something foul, something decaying. I should have turned back right then. But the hallway stretched endlessly in front of me, and somehow I couldn't stop walking. The further I went, the more things felt off. Every door I passed was slightly ajar, leading to identical rooms, endless yellow walls, buzzing lights, and that damn smell. No matter how many corners I turned, I just ended up back in the same place. It was like the walls were shifting behind me, trapping me in some looping maze. That's when I heard it. The soft shuffle of feet dragging against the carpet. I froze. The sound was too distant to pinpoint, but unmistakably there. My pulse quickened, and I forced myself to move. Faster this time. Desperate now. The shuffling grew louder, echoing off the walls like it was coming from all directions at once. I turned a corner and caught a glimpse of something. Something wrong. It was tall, impossibly tall, with limbs that were too long, too thin, almost like they were stretched out beyond what a human could endure, and its face, or lack of it, was just smooth, blank skin. But its head tilted toward me, as if sensing me, even without eyes. I bolted. I ran so fast that I thought my lungs would burst. But no matter how fast I moved, that thing, that creature was always behind me, creeping closer with each twist of the endless corridors. At some point, I lost track of time. Hours, days, it didn't matter. There was no escape. The lights started to flicker more violently, plunging the hallways into brief moments of pitch-black darkness. Every time the lights blinked back on, it was closer. I could hear it breathing now, shallow and wet, like something trying to suck air through clogged lungs. Finally, I saw a door, different from the rest. It was old, wooden, and warped. I grabbed the handle, yanked it open, and found myself staring at the familiar sight of my office. Just like that, I was back. No yellow walls, no creature. It was all normal. But here's the thing. When I sat back down at my desk, something felt off. The colors around me were duller, the sounds distant, muffled, like I wasn't really there. And that smell, the damp, decaying stench, still lingered in the air, faint but unmistakable. Then I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. The office door, cracked open again, yellow light spilling out. The shuffling returned, louder now, just outside the door. I realized then I never really left.
And I don't think I ever will.